Here's a little overview. We've got about, I think, 7 artists in this exhibit, i.e. we just wanted to show work we thought maybe had been overlooked or not given its fair due during this year of COVID, the past year, during this year of restrictions. So let's start out with entry pieces. This is Ruth Pumphrey, unglazed ceramics. She was a friend and student of Clayton James. He was her mentor, I'd say. Broken shell. We loved introducing her to the market. She had never really shown much, and her pieces were mostly from the 1960s and 1970s. Here we have a new piece by Rachel, Maxi, Throttle Body. This piece we had already shown, but we were all in love with it. Puzzle poem. And then Reparative Heart and Head, one of her totems. Oil, she uses metal leaf, and she uses plenty of wax medium. Actually, it's beeswax, rather than just a medium, and these are on found wood. Next to her, we have Judy Talley. Wonderful woodblock prints. The 2 pieces on the left were from her barn series that we showed maybe 2 years ago. And she's done a beautiful new series called Monuments, and it's more of a urban landscape here. Essence Past, it's gouache is also what she uses. It's nice to see woodblocks. They aren't that much common of a media these days, medium. Next to her we have Elizabeth Sandbake, they showed together a year and a half ago, and these are some of her farm animals, the sheep and the cat taking in the sun. These are clay ceramics, and she often uses acrylic to paint. And that's Charlie in the background. A lot of personality to her work. Behind her work, we have Marc Aronson. He lived in New York for 42 years, came back, and he's on Orcas Island now. Beautiful oils. And he uses water as a resist to get the bubbles surface. This, I believe, is Pre-Dawn. And this is called Solar Wind. We also are big fans of his, so we wanted to make sure we got a couple of his pieces in the show. Next we have Natalie Nyblack, and she brought in 2 new pieces. I hadn't seen her Rembrandt's Gaze before, which is stoneware and acrylic. And it's a stunning piece. She is so multifaceted in her work. As far as medium, she does 3-dimensional clay. This is from her last exhibit called Folly, which was really well attended. Oil on panel. And this is a new piece called Candle. It's oil on canvas. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and get you in to see some of these wonderful surfaces she does. Then we have, let's go to Launi Lucas out of Vancouver, BC. I miss her, I haven't seen her for a year now. This is a mooring buoy. This is a distressed, or rather a whale, a baleen whale called Endurance. She works on her pieces sometimes for 9 months to a year. They're gorgeous surfaces. This is a paddle, and the fin is actually something she found on the beach at Whidbey Island. So she works with found objects as well. Endurance. Then let's go to the white whale. Each one of these teeth has been carved by her. You see the little guy sitting up there. And these pieces sit on their own stand. They're well designed, well weighted. So you can pick them up and look at them underneath to see all the detail. Nice painting, or what do you call those, mudding, a mudding paddle with the thread or the cord. And here's our little fellow on top. And Victor Sandbloom, who we weren't able to show that much in the last year and a half. So we wanted his big piece up here. And it has a long French name, which has something to do with the folly, the fable and the folly. This is a real consummate painting of his whale and boat images that he's been doing for a couple of years. I don't think I've ever seen anything this large by him before. Usually his are small, like 8 by 10 inches, but this is over 6 feet long. Then we had our sure pick above the wall, Drie Chapek, who we'll be able to show again maybe in about a year, I think. And she's a wonderful painter. Pure oil, and great expressive way of painting, and thoughtful, powerful. Like, let's look up close at her pigment, what she does. This piece is called Overcome. I try to light the pieces so you can see the shadows from the thickness of her pigment. And this piece is really a gorgeous piece. It's called These Times. She's moving into some more angular and a little bit of pictorial things starting to happen here, which you'll see really, she breaks through and goes for that a lot in the last year. Here we have Mike Scott, gorgeous wood turner. Gorgeous piece by wood turner. This is maple, and it's milk paint on one side and the pure maple, unpainted maple on the other. He's on Whidbey Island from Oxford, England. And then we also have another Rachel, Maxi. This one's called Painter Totem. A lot of her old paintbrushes in it. That's our exhibit here at IE. Charlie wants to show you his first toy he ever got. Let's see that, Charlie. Oh, So we are at IE Gallery. We'll be open through the month of January. Come and catch up. We're very careful. We've got air filter, 2 parties allowed in at a time, and always happy to see you. Thank you. Bye-bye.